and I'm gonna, ooh, that's you. Go for it.
Okay. Hello, team. Hello, my beautiful ladies and gents. Welcome to Real Talk with Vynora and Frankie. What's up, y'all? We're here to have some real talk and get into it. How are you doing over there, Frankie? How's your day? How's your month? How's your year?
That's a lot. Wow, girl, look at you just rock and rolling with all the intros. I'm so proud of you. That was rad. How's my day? How's my week? How's my month? How's my year? How's my now? I have absolutely no idea sometimes, and I think it's probably better that way. What do you think? I think maybe it's a better thing for me to not know enough to be able to like overthink my next move. I think we need to. That's where it's at. Like, talk at me, Vynora, girl. Talk at me about how we
Yes.
need to get comfortable with having no idea
Yeah.
where the next move is necessarily. Just having a direction you're going.
Yeah, I think it's so important right now to live in the present. And of course, we can plan for the future, but not be so focused on planning for the future because it could change. Anything can happen. And whoever came up
Anything
with the
can happen.
concept as far as like, oh, what is your 5-year plan? What is your 10-year plan? Every time a person asks me that, it's just like, who
Boo.
I don't know what's gonna happen or what I'm gonna do in the next 5 minutes. How am I supposed to plan for the
Right,
next
right.
5 years?
And excuse me, can I just say when has anyone's 5-year plan actually gone the way that you thought? Like, when does it
Exactly.
happen that way? Even if you have a vision of where you're going and you know, Neville Goddard manifest yourself there, however you do it, you don't always know the moving parts in between, right? Like
Hmm.
there's things
Right.
I had no idea I would meet Vynora, goddess of knowledge, on my interdimensional travels as Frankie. Hi, hello, how you doing? Like, I had no idea. And now look at us. We're building businesses together. Like, what?
I know, right? It's so amazing to see how those stars align and how the universe always has a plan for you that you never thought in a million years that would happen to you. And that has to go with the
How
manifestation
those
and the
stars align.
right, exactly. It has to do with a lot of the manifestation and the tapping and the healing exercise we've been doing internally that made us come together. And I met the beautiful
Girl, stop
Frankie.
it. Stop it with the stop it. All the good vibes, all the love for it's pink clouds of love coming off of Vynora
Yes.
over there. Y'all, you wish you was in her presence, I tell you.
Pink
Get
bubbles,
up
pink love
in here.
bubbles, all of the love
Pink
bubbles for
love
all of
bubbles,
us.
all the love bubbles. That's how I do it. You know that's how I do it. Oh my
Hmm.
god. Look at just
Hmm.
effortless goddess, just giving the good
Oh,
vibes.
thank you, my love. Thank you.
Ah, you are too cute. See, now this is when we're getting real talk fun times. This is what we want. This is the
Yes.
in the vibes, in the flow, just being chill. Listen, guys, we don't have a topic. We don't have a direction right now. What we know is that we just need to speak to you, the people, and just get up in your brain sauce because we want you to come join us in all the good vibes. Can't you feel how just good vibes we got?
Right. And as for the audience, you're not alone. We're here to relate to you and what you're thinking and your
Yes.
day-to-day life. So we're here to be relatable and connect with you on a deeper level with our real talk because we need to have these conversations. We got to feel like you have someone out there supporting you, like me and Frankie support each other.
Like we support each other when we say, boys, can you stop it with the fire emojis on my stories and just like ask me a question like I'm a human being, please?
Right.
Like,
Yes, we are very attractive women, right?
we are beautiful.
We are
Yes,
the
we are.
goddesses, but please, to the men out there,
Y'all.
please look at us as humans and let's have a proper conversation. For example, instead of, posting all these inappropriate emojis, ask me or ask Frankie, how's your day going? What is your favorite color? What is your
What
favorite
kind of
food? Let's
music
let's
do
start
you like?
simple. Right. It's
Well,
okay.
you can have a conversation with us like, like we're people. We are people. I understand goddesses can be very intimidating and it's hard for you to find the words. We get it. But listen, come at us with just, respect and we're not going to bite you unless we have to. I mean, right? It could listen, if there's a zombie apocalypse situation happening, I'm going to bite you. So that's just like, we'll put that out there. Sci-fi world and me and my stuff, it could happen. I don't know. But I'm with
Right.
you, girl. It's like, gentlemen, if you want to be worthy of a goddess, then, let's maybe just behave just a little bit. I do not need unsolicited dick pics ever. Like, if I didn't ask for that, I
Oh,
don't want it. You understand
you're
what I'm
taking
saying?
you're taking a whole left, girl, but that is so true.
Hard left turn is what
We
I do
normally
for a living.
Yes, we normally don't ask for them, not at all. And, as far as with men and their masculinity, they think that is a way to get our attention. Completely understandable, but from my voice, Benora, to your ears, let's try a different approach.
Let's try a different approach. Could you have been any more goddess, gentle and kind, and just I love that vibe, guys. Let's try a different approach. I like you. We need to put that on a t-shirt. Look at you just coming up with merch already. 5 minutes and 55 seconds on the timer into our second podcast only. And we already have merch ideas coming from Vynora, and just the clouds of pink, wonderful bubbles of love just coming right off of you. See, I love it.
I love it too. We're over here just
Girl,
being our best selves, trying to give the
being
best
our best
advice,
selves.
and also relating to what people are going through in this chaotic world that we live in. But I say
Girl,
it's
I'm
okay to live in our own bubble and include genuine people in that bubble.
it's okay to make your own bubble. I think that's
Yes.
kind of what we have to do. And that's what we're doing and why we're doing it. Because I don't think there's any other option at this point. How else are you supposed to? What is the point of not making your own bubble, really? Right?
Mhm.
Because if this is your rodeo, this is your life, and you should just be enjoying it. And who cares what anybody says the rules are? We'll figure it out. We'll get there. This is where I'm kind of at a little bit too. I'm with you on the chaotic world and trying to navigate. Just being a human adult on the planet of Earth in this current time space pie slice can get a little weird and a little confusing. But again, like you're saying,
Yeah.
that's why we do the work we do together. We're doing the spiritual growth stuff. We're doing the okay, let's do the tapping therapy. Let's do the find those things that need to be healed from your inner child, right? And nobody likes to do it. We don't, because it's hard. And people want to get weird about it. And let's talk about this for a second, right? The wellness space where there's the yes, do the spiritual tapping, the meditation, the different things. And then there's the space of people who are that's a bunch of garbage, science only.
They call it the hoo-ha. It's very hooey and
Right,
all that
exactly. Wooey
jazz.
woo or whatever. Yeah. Here's where I'm at though. Guys, we got to blend these things back together. They all work, basically, because all of reality is an illusion and is the placebo effect at the basis of reality.
Mhm.
They all work if we can all let's just all get them together and get along.
Right.
Like,
And today we're being exposed even more on social media where we're seeing these results happen live in action.
mhm.
Every TikTok that I see of people traveling the world and living their best life, it can happen to you as well. It's just up to us as humans and to be honest with ourselves to do the work and actually sit there and process it and then manifest what we manifest to our truer higher self. And then that's when all the good things come. And also, people that discuss the universe, God, religion, other religions, to me, it's all one higher power. I would like to say that and share
It's
that.
the
The
infinite
universe,
intelligence, right?
it
It's the
is, right.
infinite intelligence and unconditional love of the universe. It's
Right,
it's what
yes.
we all go
So
to
the
when we're
more
just in our best self.
exactly. Yeah, and the more that we realize that, the more that we can come together as a community and as people to share that type of abundance and to share this very similar knowledge. Um, I like I like to say we don't want to some of these religions they divide us, but at the end of the
Mhm.
day, it's better for all of us to be together and accept each other and support each other as well.
I am so with you on that. That is a thing that has always pushed me away from any organized religion is that
Mhm.
there's rules. Like, if you're going to be Catholic, you got to go to church on Sundays and do this and that thing. And if you're a Buddhist monk, you chant this thing every morning. And if you know what I mean? Guys, we're humans. We want to sample all the buffet. The being stuck. Hey, mama, what's up? I see mom in the back. How's she doing? Mama Vynora is here. Like, what do you like? The mother of a goddess is what? I don't even. She's an oracle. Yes,
Yes,
I like it.
yes, my mother is the number one oracle in my life, and she makes sure things get done, right, Mom?
I love it. You got to have that extra help. No, but
Yes.
I'm with you on that. And that is why you got to get your community bubble of people together, right? Because we are all kind of waking up to the fact that reality is a choice. You know, there's this movie. Let me go off a hard left turn again. Are you ready? Get on your
Yes,
hands on the wheel.
what movie?
Okay, it's called The Wave.
Okay.
And it's okay, and it's got what's his name? Who's in like the movie Accepted and Jeepers Creepers and I gotta go. I'll go look it up and I'll show it to you. Anyway, he takes this drug at a party and it like sends him into an altered state of consciousness, he thinks. But like really reality has just become fluid around him and he's gone kind of lucid and doesn't know how to work it.
Mhm.
And the beginning of the movie is that's like he says one time he talked to a friend who did mushrooms and he said reality is a choice, man. And he was like never the same after he'd done mushrooms or whatever. And
It clicked for him.
right, and like it's really, I think that's probably the frustrating thing about it is that reality is a choice because your reality is just the experience that you're having internally. Whatever's happening externally, what you think about it is what your experience is. And like what you think about it, you get to decide. And that's the thing that gets so frustrating for some of us is that, and
Mhm.
that's why we do doing the EFT tappings, doing shadow work, go to therapy, taking medications, whatever it is that you're doing to help your mental health, your spiritual wellness, your emotional wellness. Like, it's all because we recognize on some level that reality is a choice and what you feel about your experience is a choice. And that's a hard thing because you're a co creator that can't choose what other people do around you. So you have
Mhm.
to navigate, right? And maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why we overthink it or overcomplicate it, is that we get so caught up in trying to navigate among other people when we
Right.
should just be navigating, like Abraham Hicks says, the gap between you and you. Like it's just me versus myself. It's just me versus the best self that I want to be. And that's a
Right.
choice, right?
Yeah.
In every
As
moment, I get to choose what I
yeah.
think about myself.
Yeah, as humans, we're so used to blaming our outside world as far as like, oh, why is this happening to me? Or why am I in this current state? Or how come I don't have this? How come I'm not making that much money? It all comes
Mm-hmm.
back to us and how we feel internally about ourselves and what we have to do within ourselves to get that new car, to start that business, or to move to a different
You
country and
know,
strive, you know? So that's what Venora has been working on. We're over here trying to go to Saudi
that's what
Arabia,
Frankie's working
Dubai,
on. We
Switzerland.
want to go
We
to
are out here, girl.
Australia, Scotland, going to Costa Rica, hitting up Peru. We got to be checking out all the continents this
Yes,
beautiful planet has to offer. I'm
that's
with you
right.
100%.
Yeah.
You know what I really think it is, and here's what we'll just have to do. This will be our cliffhanger. This will be our next time. We'll add this segment and we'll just put it here. Like we need to just start talking each other up and talking about the good things and talking about stuff we like and just being in the vibes of feeling good.
Hmm.
Because at the end of the day, you know what? That's all I want. I want to have a day where I had a nice day, where I talked about things I liked and hung out with people I liked and
Yeah.
was just doing things that I enjoyed. And I don't know where the money is always going to come from when I do that, but I know I meet awesome people like you. And I know we come up with brilliant ideas. And I know we start putting those ideas into business proposals. And it's just, if you're in the flow and you're just finding the things that feel good, you'll get there. And it doesn't have to look any certain way at any point because who measures success? It doesn't matter. It still just matters. What do you think about yourself when you get up in the morning? Right?
Yep. Exactly, girl. And we are the prime example of that happening in real time.
In real time. Big high fives to you. Ka-ching. We need like a sound
Ka-ching.
effect thing.
I
We
know.
need, well,
I was trying to
shut
make
up.
one.
We need a sound effect thing that when we instead of a high five, it's just a money ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
We're
Oh,
gonna
that'd be
no,
perfect.
we're gonna build that in. That's how we're gonna manifest. Guess what, guys? Next time. Stay tuned to see what we're manifesting next. That's what these little portals of Franki and Vynora Real Talk are going to be for. We're going to be manifesting all the good things. Gentlemen are going to become gentlemen again, and they're not going to send us stupid fire emojis and eggplant emojis, right? And we're going to manifest communities where we support each other, and like sisters like us can collaborate instead of competing with each other. It's going to be a beautiful world.
As powerful women, we are more powerful when we are together and building together. Thank you, Franki, for your fantastic input on Real Talk. This was a great convo. I love it. I love having girl talk with you.
I love hanging out and having girl talk with you. I can't wait for next episode and to find out what's on the agenda for the day and what new brilliant things we have manifested and are manifesting.
Yes, agreed.
Big love to you, sis.
Big love to you, Franki. I'll see you on the flip side. See you next episode.
Catch you in another now, Vynora.
Yes.
That was so good.
That was awesome.
Oh,